Dear citizens of Sandus, dear party comrades of the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus, and esteemed micronational allies and partners of our state. 2 years and 6 months ago, roughly, our state founded for itself a message of peace, of socialism, and a hopeful end to suffering. This was a message not only fostered by the ideas of Buddhism, our de facto state religion, but more importantly, it was founded by the ideas of socialism. For the past working week, we have celebrated and we have discussed the future of our party, the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus, the only party in existence for our state, not because of law, but because of simple practice. It has been a very glorious time for us in the past 2 years. But this recent government, and this current government rather, is a government that is even more great. It is much better than any other government we have ever had. As Mr. van der Hoeven from the Kingdom of Wyvern stated this, or rather last night, he said that it seemed to be a system that we have put much thought into. It agrees with us. Our principles are not only socialism, but also compassion. It is important for us to show that compassion. It is my intention as the Sôgmô of the State of Sandus, to continue my 2 years' reign over our state. However, I wish to continue to further delegate more and more power to our Sandom citizens. I believe it is important for the democratic expression of our people, for the democratic expression of our fellow citizens. This is not only my state that I have founded, but it is also yours. It is my hope, and it has always been my intention to bring forth for Sandus only the best possible conditions we could ever hope for. I am aware that there are certain times when my interests in both our state and the interests of our citizens have been corrupted by personal issues or by real-world events. But for as long as our state shall ever exist, and for as long as I shall be the founder of our state, I will always have the intention and the hopes of the best interests of our state. Over the past week, we have discussed and agreed on several terms for our party. Our party is meant to be a democratic, a direct democratic, even at that, voice for the people. Nearly every citizen in our state is a member of the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus. There is only one inactive citizen who is not. It is my hope that this democratic expression will not only enforce socialism, but will also be carried out by my government. In the hopes of democratic expression of our people, a few months ago, I authorized the office of the Honorable Representative of the People. Today and tomorrow, our party will set to work in founding a constitution, in founding a legal body for our state's party. It is my intention to not stand as a leader of that party. I make this announcement perhaps a little upsetting, but I understand that it is for the best interests of our state that I do not found the legal basis for our party. As the head of our government, it is my duty to look for the best interests of our citizens. And I wish not to be put into a position where I may perhaps corrupt the decisions of our citizens. Therefore, it is not my intention to run as secretary of the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus, and rather I will support Comrade Thompson in running for that office. It is also my intention to support Comrade Samut for the office of Representative of the People. These elections will take place in December, on the winter solstice. Mr. Samut, should he accept my nomination, will be hopefully democratically elected by the citizens of our state. My vote will not even be counted. It will not even be cast. As the Sôgmô of the State of Sandus, I maintain sole authority for our state. I maintain the government. My very own office is democratically elected, so to speak. My office is given a referendum each year on the winter solstice, the same day as the honorable representative of the people shall be elected. Such a referendum is to determine if my office maintains the support of the people and the people's legitimacy. But do not, the referendum will show that. It will show that I have failed as your Sôgmô. This is the democracy that is our state. Through three forms of democracy, through the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus, through the honorable representative of our state, and through my office, which is always available to be reached by any of our citizens. And I mind you that it is in our founding law that my office must hear petitions from every Sandom citizen, and it cannot pick or choose. It is my intention over the following months to formally set up a office for representative of the party. Such a position will represent the party to the office of the state, to my office as Sôgmô. I hope that both Mr. Samut and Mr. Thompson are willing to accept these nominations. I hope that they are willing and prepared to serve our state just as I have served it for the past 2 years. Through socialism and through our own Sandom philosophy, and as according by the definition of this recent Congress of our state, I hope that we may continue to expand for ourselves our own state. I hope that each and every citizen is given the democratic voice and the democratic right to express their voice. I hope that our state will not only grow, but also be able to protect itself from the world around us. That is my intention as the Sôgmô of the State of Sandus. That is my intention and my best intentions for us as a state. Later today, the first Congress of the Citizens Communist Party of Sandus will meet. It's ruling on how to enforce party laws, how to enforce the recently accepted vanguard powers, what sort of ideologies we may have. These various issues, these various ideas, they will be answered in this Congress. And I wish not to corrupt the democratic voice of the people at this Congress. I wish merely to foster that voice. I hope merely to continue to act as the constitutional and lawful leader of our state, as according to our founding law, I am the sole person with the sole power and authority of our state, but I would never wish to abuse or misuse that power. Thank you.